Alright, settle down. Let's talk about something incredibly pointless that you're probably doing right now, just because I mentioned it. That's right, yawning. You know that thing your body does when it's just so not bothered? Everyone thinks they know why we do it. It's either because we're tired or because we need more oxygen. And surprise, you're all wrong. Well, not all wrong, but mostly. That whole need more air thing? It's a total myth. Scientists have put people in rooms with low oxygen and high carbon dioxide, and guess what? They didn't yawn more. So if you're yawning during this video, it's not because you're a carbon dioxide factory, it's because something else is going on. Now for the real reason, or at least the most boringly plausible one, the top theory is that yawning is your body's air conditioner. Seriously, think of your brain like a hot computer that needs to cool down. When you take a big, glorious yawn, you're sucking in a blast of cooler air. That rush of air and the stretching of your face muscles increases blood flow to your brain. It's basically fanning the CPU to prevent overheating. It's a completely unglamorous but vital function to keep your brain running efficiently. So, next time you see someone yawning, they might not be bored. They could just be trying not to melt. But wait, there's more. Science loves to make things complicated. There's another leading theory called the arousal hypothesis. This one is completely backwards from what you'd think. It says yawning isn't a sign that you're about to fall asleep, but a way to actually wake yourself up. Think about it. When do you yawn? When you're bored in a meeting, or when you first wake up? Your brain sees you in this low activity state and is like, nope, not on my watch, and triggers a yawn to increase your heart rate and muscle tension, giving you a little jolt of energy. It's a reflex to help you transition from being completely zoned out to being somewhat functional. So, in a weird roundabout way, your yawn is your body's attempt to get its life together. And let's not forget the most awkward part of yawning, the contagious part. You see someone do it, and suddenly you feel this inescapable urge to do it too. Scientists are still scratching their heads over this one. Some thought it was all about empathy, like you were subconsciously mirroring the person. But that theory's a bit wobbly now that they've found people will yawn in response to videos of animals they have no emotional connection to. So maybe it's less about empathy and more about a weird primal social cue. Kind of like a shared status update for the group, a way to keep everyone alert, or, more likely, just a reminder that you're a highly evolved copycat. But yawning isn't just about the brain, it's a whole body event, even if you don't realize it. When you yawn, your diaphragm and rib muscles get in on the action. Your mouth gapes 4 times its normal size, and then you let out that long breath. Sometimes your eyes water, and that's just because all that muscle tension around your face squeezes your tear ducts. Like your body is crying because of how much effort it's taking to stay awake. And that weird ear pop. That's your eustachian tubes opening up to equalize the pressure. It's the same thing that happens on an airplane. Oh, and that huge full-body stretch that usually happens with a yawn, scientists have a fancy name for it, pandiculation. They love making up weird words for simple things. So, yeah, we've got a lot of theories, a bunch of weird facts, and a complete lack of a single, definitive answer. The exact reason for the yawn is still one of those great mysteries of the universe. Right up there with why your Wi-Fi is so slow or what your neighbors are actually up to. All we really know for sure is that you're probably still yawning. And maybe it's not because you're tired. It's because you're just trying not to melt. And with that, I'm out. See you next time on Think Bits.